So, no, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh, dang it. Oh, we're having technical difficulties.
Just days before the 40-round
Hold
MLB
on.
draft, some
I think I
lesser-known
need to do
prospects get
this.
one last... His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his place.
I was trying to turn the music off.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Alright, let's start a new one. Let's just check, make sure there's, make sure Jordan's not in there anymore. Okay. Now, turn the music off. This is kind of annoying. So, user settings, audio, music. So, music is gonna be off for now because probably. I'm on the tan side. I'm kind of short. We'll do 72. A little less weight. Looks good. Maybe a little more. Okay, no, that's kind of too. Yeah, that should be good. I'll do normal. There we go, and then so I'm ready to fix none of this. This kind of looks like me. Or do the hair. Let me find it. Part inside. Blonde hair. Sounds about right. And then put some blue eyes. Alright. So we have the... Now, time for the batting stance. So this is usually the one that I use when we find it. I have a pretty setup, like just kind of pretty normal, usual batting stance. Let me just find it. There we go. This is my batting stance. It's kind of weird. Okay. Yep, that's my swing. We'll just do default. Yeah. Hey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a gunmetal necklace with the Nike Pro Combat. So my glove is, I have a straight black glove. A2000. I'm gonna do black with natural green. Then we're gonna do white with tar with no bell ring. We're gonna have 2 batting gloves. Straight white. Oh, let me do style too, because that looks better. And then we're gonna do it in my back pocket. I'm gonna do light tar with protector. And do semi-flat. We're not gonna do any gear. I don't think we're gonna do any armbands except for like a sleeve. Maybe a sleeve on the right side. Well, on the left side, a full sleeve. I'm gonna do a compression sleeve. Full. And then we're gonna do it, make it white. Nah. We're gonna make it team color 1. We're gonna do some sunglasses for fielding. So we do them like this. Yeah, we're gonna do them right there, and then white. Yeah, we're just gonna do flipped. Now these, I'm not really worried about cleats, but I guess we could do, I have an idea, so. And then the rest is gonna be white. Trust me, the cleats are gonna look better whenever they're like actually, whenever I get my actual cleats. Alright, let's get it.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display.
Oh wow, this dude's pitching slow. Phew. There we go. That's the way to start off. Even though I don't have much power.
Never has this player had and of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration.
Good time swing. Oh my god. But I do good in fielding. Dude, can you pitch faster? There we go. A little better.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Oh, it's foul. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, dude, I'm not doing good hitting. I'm not really a good hitter, though. Gosh dang it, of course I pulled it foul. Dude's pitching like 70.
A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals.
Ooh, that's a catch.
At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Nice. There we go. Nice. Double please. Nice. There we go. Nice. Oh, I think he drug him off the bag. Nice. Let's go. Alright, now I gotta turn double plays. Let's go. Nice play. Little extra. Oof, bad throw. Dang, I didn't do so good.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got...
Let's go.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Alright, let's go. I have a C potential. That sucks. Hopefully I get pet drafted to like the Astros or like the Dodgers, the Angels. A rare team to get picked to. Down to the bottom. Always get
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
I'm probably the last hitter.
The plate, Juan Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Stepping up now, Harrison Levine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Need to wait.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Batista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On the move again from first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Hold on. Let's see. Dude, I was
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
My hand's on the bag. Oh, okay. Never mind. Bad base running.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in once again, Harrison Levine. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Barger aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two.
Watch, especially using the steal. Dude, I cannot hit change-ups. I'm going for contact here because he's going to pitch me another change-up.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vesperis moving to his left. One down. Digging in, Brian Chu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brian Chu.
The 0-1 on its way. Double play ball to second. 4 reined in. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kirby Lyles. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the 0-1. Nicely into the gap. Williamson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into third safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Now batting, Juan Delgado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Harrison Levine. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Robert Batista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping into the box, Dante Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Let's go. Now we're winning.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeffrey Purvis.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Purvis.
Side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Gosh dang it, I could have made that play too.
Digging in and looking for more, Harrison Labine.
Second baseman, Harrison Labine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's going to get down out there. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Double. Easy double.
Ready for another chance? Robert Batista. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, and everyone knows this guy is a burner. But it's one thing to know something to be true, but another thing to see it with your own eyes. He just glided into third, made it look easy. Scouts are going to love that speed and aggressiveness.
The 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Lyles is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. In now, Dante Russell, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now.
Nice play.
The right fielder, number 20, Jonas Molina.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. That's it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Harrison Labine. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vesperis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Central.
I did pretty good. 4 for 5. $76. Stand up. Yeah, man, it be going up. I got the team on my back. Yeah, give me a chance when nobody else did, and I love you for that. The worst team in the league. But my potential's still not up. That's tough.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box now, Harrison Labine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus.
Standing in, Harrison Levine. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Dang it, today isn't my game. It's not my game.
Ready now, Shelby Carver. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-2. Full play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Dang it. Good.
Settling in now, Harrison Levine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Dude, I hit the crap out of that ball, man. Right to the ground.
Now at the plate, Shelby Carver, and their runners at the corners now.
Shelby Carver.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Now batting. Second base.
Now at the plate, Harrison Levine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Frick,
Stepping into the box, Todd Metz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Into the box now, Harrison Levine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Cope has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Oh, and of course he didn't score.
Leading off with the East prospect. Right fielder, Garrett.
Sent on the ground out to second. It cleanly, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Raines, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits 90 feet away. Now a swing and a ground. Well, this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Oh my god, dude, there's no way I'm gonna get drafted high.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Harrison Levine, a second baseman from the Central Region.
The Detroit Tigers.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft...
Now it's time for the real. This is what matters. Right here. Let me just get some equipment up. I think I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna do this. Now I'm ready.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Alright, let's get it. I had that in last.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this...
Let's go. First at bat.
So striding in, Harrison Levine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center. And there's their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Jim Daniel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, two left. Stepping in, Gustavo Marquez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, Gustavo.
And there's one down now. So stepping in, Harrison Levine. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marquez moves over, makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Billy Dill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out towards second. Levine. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in, Harrison Levine. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenji Aoki. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Ready once again, Jim Daniel. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't...
Dude, that was a bad swing, too.
Ready for another shot now. Gustavo Marquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sharply on the ground. Levine. The grass in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Cardenas.
Now batting, catcher,
The 0-1.
Cardenas.
Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Levine. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.